Alright guys, we are back with another video. Today I am using this piece of equipment here. If any of you have this, this is what this exercises are going to be all about. If you don't have this, that's alright. This is just kind of like an extra video put in here to give you something else to do. I wasn't really sure what equipment people did have. If you do want to order it, you can. But I am going to be kind of jimmy rigging this, not to be confused with our gym. So that way I can do some of these exercises right here. And I'm actually, what I'm going to do is open this door and kind of put this through here so that way I don't get slapped in the face, and close the door. And realistically, I'm going to be using this like so. All right. So the shorter that this is, the more difficult it's going to be. The longer that it is, the easier it's going to be. So depending on how difficult you want it to be, you can kind of do it that way. Realistically, it's really up to you on how much you want to push yourself, how difficult you want it to be. So we're going to try a couple of different things. I'm really kind of making this up as I go along, so bear with me. But we're going to be doing some different exercises. We're going to start with the rotator cuff. So your elbow is tucked in tight. Everything is nice and aligned. You're sitting up nice and tall in your chair, and you're just rotating out and back in and out, and then coming back in and out as far as you can and back in. So we'll count, and we're going to do 10 of these. All right. So just how you need it to go and how tight that you want this to be. If you want it to be not as difficult, you make it a little bit loose. Again, I kind of like close it in the door up here. You can close it in the door more at like belly button height if you really want to. So it's up to you. So sit up nice and tall in your chair, and we're going to do 10. So count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. Now the easiest way to do the other arm is to just flip your chair the other direction. But you'll probably want to do most of the exercises on one side and then play the video again and watch the other side. So I'm only going to do one side just so I don't have to turn my back to you guys. But again, what you would just do is just turn your chair the other way and then do the exercises on the other side. So if you want to, go and rewind this video back as soon as you get to the end to do all of the other sides. The other thing that I wanted to do was you're just doing a side raise. So your arms coming down at your side, sitting up nice and tall in your chair, and you're coming up and back down. All right. So it's just up. Don't go past your shoulder. Keep it nice and level with your shoulder, and then back down. All right, so we're going to do 10 of these, and you guys can count along with me. Again, I can hear you. You may think that I can't, but I can hear if you're counting with me or not. So make sure you use your voice. All right, sit up nice and tall. Here we go, 10 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. And again, when you watch the video back, you would switch your chair and do the other side. So the next one that we're going to be doing is just coming out in front of you like this, and you're pulling all the way out and back in. All right. So instead of having your elbow tucked into your side and rotating out, you're coming all the way up and rotating out. Okay. So we're going to do 10 of these. Count along with me. Sit up nice and tall in your chair. Warren, I'm watching you. And bring your arm out. 10. Count along with me. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very nicely done. All right. We're now going to come and take this out from underneath here from the other side. And the next thing that we are going to do, you can't see, but I'm actually going to be stepping on the band. So either you're stepping on it, and then we're going to row. So you can do both hands with this one. You don't have to just use one, or you can do one and then do the other. You don't have to do both at one time. So some of you might only have this band instead of having weights, and so this is an alternative to using this type of band instead of the weights themselves. So again, you're going to step on it, put it underneath both feet, and then you're just kind of coming back and rowing like so. Or again, you can do one at a time. For this, I'll probably just do one at a time just so everybody can kind of get the gist of it. So I have both feet are standing on top of the, maybe I should like show you my feet, hold on. So I have both feet on top, and I've actually pulled out this side so it's longer, so there's more tension on this side. So that way when I row it back, I have lots of tension. The looser it is, like the longer it is, again, there's not going to be as much resistance. So I want more resistance, so I'm making this one longer and this one shorter. And I'm going to pull back and do 10. You're leaning forward in your chair just a little bit, and then you're going to pull back and do 10. So you would start with like so. Count along with me. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, and then you'd switch around to the other side. The other thing that you can do while you stand on it is just like a bicep curl. So we've done this one. Again, you can do 2 at a time or just 1, depending on how much tighter you want it to be. So you would stand on it again, it's underneath your feet. Hold it with your palm facing up, and then you're coming up and down. I'm gonna make this a little bit looser. So you're coming all the way up, all the way down. So we'll do 10 of them. Count along with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good. All right. So those are just a quick kind of few workout videos for your upper body, for your arms that you can do with this band itself. I'm going to try and put together a couple more core exercises for us to do because I feel like we probably haven't done a couple of those. So I'm going to be getting some more videos together for you guys to check out. So wait to kind of see some of those. I hope this has given you some more stuff to do. Again, if any of you have any ideas at all, please let me know because I'd love to keep adding on to these videos. You can always go back, kind of layer the videos. So watch all of them, maybe just 1 or 2 of them. I would challenge you to at least always do the stretching exercise that we did. That was the first video that I put out, and then add one of these other videos on top of it, or do it more than them. More than that. You can do 2 or 3 videos, whatever you guys decide. Challenge yourself. I'm not there to push you and to yell at you and to be your drill sergeant, but I really encourage you guys to challenge yourselves. And it is a gorgeous day out today. So it is Friday and it is beautiful. So all of you should be getting outside, walking around, doing something. I know it's a little muddy, but if you can, even just for 5 minutes, get outside, guys, all right? I miss you all, and I'll see you in the next video.